Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Space Grunts. We're technically done. We're not done. We still have 10 more runs to go, but we're done in the sense that basically we leveled up everybody else. They are all level 4. The only thing we haven't done is go for the daily here. So this is the daily for... What day is today? Today is the 14th of February. That's what this daily is for. We have a whole hour left, or 2 hours left, which is probably just enough time to do it, assuming we're actually successful. But we actually do get to pick. If I'm going to pick anybody, I don't think I'm going to pick anyone at the base level. These guys are good, but these guys are better. So if we want to win, and I think we always do, then we just go captain, right? We go easy level? Sure, what the hell? What the hell, we'll do it. Captain B skin for the daily run for the 14th of February 2020. Let's go. I think we laser this. That seems simple. Absorber, you say? Don't mind if I do. Not going to trade that for anything. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay. So we just need to get the blaster, and we're pretty much set. Go. We just get ruined. Yeah, but these guys already have taken all the damage. Yeah, we're doing 4 damage now. That's decent. Is that a secret room? I think so. Okay, so zap this. I mean, a crowbar would be great. It totally is a secret room. Alright. Thank you. I mean, the decoy duck is shit. Let's just be honest. We only have 5 frags. I always forget that everyone starts with a slightly different loadout here, and it's always where I should not have taken that health. What was I thinking? Brain, do you want to go ahead and join us here today? That'd be great. We're going to need you if we're going to be able to pull off this win. And so if you could come out of your hidey hole and join us, that'd be fantastic. So does that mean we only have 1 upgrade to get, right? We just have the blaster upgrade. I was going to say, does that mean we're going to do like 6 damage when we get fully upgraded? No, we're already basically there. It's one of the joys of leveling up the characters. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't know why I was worried there for a brief second, but I was. I thought for some reason something was horribly, horribly wrong, and I wasn't sure how to voice it. Gotta bring it to our collective attention. Okay, well, if you're just gonna hang out over there, I'm gonna go grab this health now, because I need it. It's technically an overheal by 1, but it's only by 1. Right, you didn't join us at all. I would love a crowbar, though, now that I think about it, we're not the strong arm. Crowbar would take way too much time. Yeah, probably not actually worth it. Never mind. I don't want a crowbar. I want bionics. Do not blow this up here. That is stupid. This is my brain decided to engage for that. This guy does not want to move. Alright, get zapped. Get zapped again. Teleporter is damaged. That doesn't really matter. The thing is, I don't know why it matters for... Like, some of the things getting damaged, I understand, right? Like, the time warp lasts for less time if it's damaged. It makes total sense. But, like, the portalist and the teleporter, I don't think I know what the difference is between a broken one and one that is fully functional. Like, has the portalist ever failed us? I don't think so. The teleporter always takes us back to the latest home beacon, even if it's broken. So I don't know what the deal is. Battlesuit, totally get. Broken super regen doesn't work as long. I get it. But yeah, the teleporter, maybe it has a chance to fail, and we've just been lucky enough not to see it. I don't know. Our luck's been pretty bad sometimes. I'd be really surprised if that was the case. I mean, I guess anything's possible, but I don't want to grab that health. Do I have to? Mom! Here, we'll go here instead. Inventory upgrade. Nice. Always appreciate it. Small absorber. Just going to go ahead and pop that on right now. Thank goodness they stack. I guess we just do this. Mom, I don't wanna. I don't know if I told this story before, but there was this time, not too long ago, when my sister and I having a conversation about, I forget what. We were just sitting in the guest room, I think. That was weird, but yeah, my parents' guest room for some reason. Because I guess that was a private place for us to talk. And one of the things that came up during that long heart-to-heart was that she was complaining about how she was treated by her parents, I guess. Our parents. I don't know why I said her parents. It's both of ours. A battle suit with a shot doubler. You know what? That's a pretty good deal. I'll take it. And I said, well, yeah, but anytime anything happens to any of us, they always blame me. And it was true. And I demonstrated. Because I said in my whiniest voice, Mom. I think I may have actually sweetened the pot a little bit. May have actually said, Mom, he's hurting me. And it's actually, I don't have a brother. So the fact that it said he, and like my sister and I are pretty close in age, so, you know, our voices kind of sounded the same, I guess. I mean, my voice is basically what it is now, you know, what it was then too. I mean, it's just, I don't think to me, I listen to recordings of me back in the day, and I sound almost the same. I basically I can't tell the difference. That's probably not true. There's probably a significant difference. I'm just bad at observing. This sucks. Go this way. There we go. That works. But yeah, I might have said, Mom, he's hurting me. And of course, my dad actually came in the room and said, hey, stop beating your sister or something like that. I don't know, something like that. And of course, my sister and I bust out laughing because it almost proved my point. I guess me sweetening the pot actually probably didn't prove anything, really, to be honest. But we were, what, 12 at the time? 15? Something like that, anyway. So, to us, it proved the point. But, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why that came to mind. It's just that the whining voice. I don't do that often. Actually, I don't think I've done that non-ironically in a very long time. I think I don't think I've ever done that seriously. Like, in my life, maybe? Right? Because when you're like 5, you're definitely going to do it in order to get your mom's attention, right? I mean, I think that's just, it's like baked into our DNA or something. I don't want to detect her. Go away. I don't know if it's baked into our DNA, but there's definitely some way to get your mom's attention. You know what that is. You're going to drive for it, right? But after a certain age, it's no longer going to be true. I don't know what that age is. It's probably not the same for everybody. Me, it was probably 12? 15? Somewhere around there. I don't know exactly. Definitely in my teens. But at a certain point in your life, you realize you just can't always go to your parents for stuff, you know? Gotta work out some shit on your own. I mean, probably it was about time I started working. Yeah, so that would have been 16, I think. That sounds right. Yeah, because my parents said I had to earn the money to pay for the insurance and the gas. That's right. Yes, that would have been 16. That was the trade-off. What am I doing charging this guy head on? Brain? Told you to engage. We're gonna run away. Okay, see how it took us all the way over there and it was damaged. I have no idea. Anyway. Yeah, so it's probably when I was 16 that I started really not even doing it that often. We have a sucky range here. Okay. Did he just fumble his attack roll there? Okay. Weird, but alright. Though to be fair, my parents did give me a car, so it's not like they were like hard asses or anything. I mean, they were kind of hard asses, but you're gonna have to be a hard ass to a kid, you know? I appreciate things now that I didn't understand back then. You know, it's one of the reasons why I don't have a kid, because in that curse that every parent bestows on their kid, you just wait until you have a kid just like you. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. And that's not the main reason why. It's one of the reasons. Well, not really a serious reason. But, you know, it's just one of those things that I'm such a brat sometimes, really. It's what it comes down to. That, I don't know. I don't have a fatherly instinct, though. I understand that comes in when you actually have, like, a kid of your own. But I don't think that's ever going to be me. Just can't see it. Not to mention, I mean, there's a lot of responsibility for that. I don't know if I want that. Where just basically you just take care of this person all the time. I need time away. Sorry, it's true. I need time for video games. Almost every father I know does not have much time for video games. Or games in general. Like, if I organize a tabletop game, and most people in my peer group start having kids, it's like, well, alright, we can invite, like, James, but he has a kid. I have no idea if he's actually going to be able to make it to most of the games. Whereas Charlie, or Linz, let's say Linz, she's actually in one of my games. Linz can totally make it to the game because she doesn't have a kid, so she's more likely to make it. That's been true most times, not all the time. Linz has canceled some of the games, but the quote-unquote Charlie has probably missed a good 60% of the games, I think. That sounds right. Something like that. So yeah, it's been interesting for sure, and I don't regret inviting quote-unquote Charlie to the games, but oh, Shazbot. I wasn't paying attention. We need to go. Go, 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 go. 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 Oh, the alien artifact. Do that real quick. No, go away. Okay, good, he went away. We need to go, 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 go. He's not bound by time. You don't understand. He's not bound by time. We need to go. We need to run. Go, that's it, that's it. That's the door right there. We have full health. We can get out of here. We can do it, I believe. Run! Okay, good. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying... that was totally my bad. That was totally my bad. That wasn't... As far as I could tell, that wasn't like malicious terrain generation or anything. That was just me not paying attention to what was going on. I was too busy talking about what was happening in my life. Not worried about what's happening in the rest of the world. What do we have right now? We have a lot of junk. We used up the healing item, though. Do we use the hack key? Not this early? No, no, we don't use the hack key this early. Come on. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed the health. What am I thinking? Brain, hello. Come in, Brain. How you doing, Brain? Doing all right, Brain? I've actually got to figure out the next game. I've actually got to figure out... Shoot, I want... What I really want is I want Charlie to make more games. If he's not... If that's not going to happen, and it might not, and that's okay. Then we might need to invite somebody else to get into the games. The thing is, when I'm planning the games out, so I'm doing a Star Wars game, and I'm DMing it. It's great fun, and I love it. And I'm probably not going to stop for a little while. The last Star Wars game I ran, now that I'm going off on a tangent here, probably lasted 4 years? Might be 5. I don't remember exactly. Lasted a while. And I didn't really... So that group... I liked members of that group. But I didn't really pick the members. These guys I got to pick. Which is great. And I think that actually helped me enjoy the game and enjoy the setup of the game a lot more. Rather than having people foisted upon me. But now that I get to pick... And now that we get to be able to do a bunch of stuff without nonsense and drama, as happens sometimes, there's very little of that, actually. Everybody who's in the game right now all like each other. It's actually great. We have a very tight-knit gaming group. And I kind of want to add in somebody else, but the trouble is, it's always tricky to add another person in a tight-knit group. Because it might disrupt the dynamic, But... I think it's worth it because it's a little hard to adjust the encounters. Right now, there's supposed to be 4 people in the group. But the 4th person doesn't always make it. So then I have to adjust the encounters to go 3 people that can be expanded to 4. And that seems tough. But I've done a couple of tests, and it might actually be easier to do 4 people that we can expand into 5. And that might be easier. I think I'm going to drop the duck. Let's drop the duck. Or just use it. Just use the duck. Grab the shot doubler. And I still need to go this way. Alright. So we'll see. I mean, I should probably do some more tests before I start inviting anybody else into the game. That's probably a good idea. But so far... And the way I do a test, basically, is I basically play all the roles. It takes a little while. I haven't actually figured out a way to optimize it yet. I'm sure there's a way. What do you got for me? Sure. I need healing items. That's actually pretty good. But I basically do all the roles, and I don't take their characters, although I probably should. But I have this suite of, like, a B team, basically, that... I mean, they kind of know that exists. I'm glad I didn't hit that mimic. But they don't actually know their names. The players don't know their names. Because as far as they know, like, the B team is just, doing their own thing. And they are. But the B team's whole purpose, really, is not so much to take the pressure off the A team here, that is, the actual players of the game, but to try to do the trial run and see how things are actually going to go. Finally, a crowbar, are we right? Oh, come on. Stop dropping the freaking data cards. And it kind of works. I don't think I have my points allocated the same way the players have their points allocated. But it mostly works. We should blow this guy up. This guy right here. Because he's going to come for us anyway. Yeah, there you go. And I do that because it's a new game system to me. I'm using the Planet Mercenary system, which is great. And I do highly recommend it, but I'm not as used to it as I am, say, D&D. Though the 5th edition D&D I haven't played at all, so I should probably figure out how to do that too. But the thing is that Planetary Mercenaries does not have like a challenge rating type of system like you would get in D&D. It kind of does, but it's really hard to judge how things are going to go in an encounter. Now, another thing is that the Planet Mercenary system is lethal as all hell. I think the current players are on their... Well, one of their players is on their 5th character, which is pretty nuts. One of the characters is only on her 2nd? Third. And no, I think 2 of the players are on their 3rd. One is on his 2nd, but that's the guy who doesn't show up for all the time. I don't remember if we need a home beacon. Maybe drop this. Can't use it because that'd be bad. Yeah, so it's a pretty lethal system, which I like. I think lethality adds a little bit of risk to a game. I think. I mean, I always have the issue in D&D where whenever I get to actually be the player, which is rare. But where I definitely feel like, I don't know, I don't like developing my character as much. I don't know how else to say that. I mean, I do. The planning out is really good. I love planning out a character. That's always fun. But I don't always love playing the character. That's different. It's a different sort of... not really challenge is what I'm going for, but kind of. Like, the actual play is... It's unimportant, because really, it comes down to rolls, and my rolls are always terrible. I mean, I can try using a random number generator on my laptop instead, but my numbers are actually bad, which is great as a GM, because you kind of want to roll poorly for the NPCs, and you want the player characters to have the spotlight and be able to do some awesome shit. And so that's a lot easier to do when the NPCs roll like garbage, which my NPCs always do, because my rolls are always garbage. Which I guess is a bonus. But yeah, whenever I play D&D, my rolls are, again, garbage, so then, I don't know, I don't have nearly as good of a time. Oh, Shazbot. Alright, no, we're good here. What do you got for me? Sonic tool for your... That's a bad trade, my friend. I don't have that many broken items. somehow we've actually managed to get this far, and I'm not really paying attention to the game. We're just babbling, and that actually seems to be working out. Maybe we should just continue to do this. I didn't even realize that there was a radiation spike around here, so we'll just go ahead and turn the ventilation back on, because what could possibly hurt? I would like to get into some D&D. The trouble is getting someone to GM it, because I don't think I'm the person for that, but also, I don't know. I haven't played 5th edition like at all. I haven't even looked at the books. I'm always tempted to play a monk, but the monk characters are always really bad. I love playing the monk, well, in Diablo, really. But is that real monk? I don't know. Like, I know Diablo's at least moderately inspired by, probably not anymore, but it used to be inspired by D&D. I think they've since moved in their own way now. I don't think they're like that anymore, but keep on taking these hits. That was bad. Let's 2 in a row there. Okay. I mean, I guess we can take the tech up, sure. Yo, weirdo. I don't even know. I mean, the last D&D game I played was 4th edition, which had the weird card mechanic, which I kind of liked and kind of didn't. I don't know. It was all weird. It was all weird. I mean, I did like the distinction between always on powers, like powers you could always call on, the daily powers, and the encounter powers. I think that was a neat idea that I don't think got a chance to be fully fleshed out. I think the seeds were there, but it wasn't quite it. It needed some more time in the oven, I think, and I don't know what exactly that means, but it needs something. And I think 5th edition is supposed to be better at that. But again, I haven't even read the player's guide, so I have no idea. I may shove it. It could be the worst thing in the world. I have no clue. I don't want to grab this. I need bionics. What I need here. Come on, game. You want to help me out? Give me bionics. I can just use a little bit more health. That's all. That's all. Though chances are for a daily, it could be that you just get what you get, but we'll see. Well, inventory upgrade. That's something. And a broken battle suit and invisibility. Alright, well, I'll grab the health, because why the hell not at this point? Grab the invisibility, because again, why the hell not? I don't really need the shells. Let's go get the battle suit. I did pick up the data card. We can just use it or trade it in or something. Yes, hello there. I would like you to die in the most painful way possible. Can you even get... You can't even get past that. Well, okay, I was going to blow you up. That's obviously not going to work. I guess I can blow this guy up. Let's see. He's going to come over here. I need to be down here to do that. Cyberland's going to come over too, huh? Most likely. How am I going to do this? I need to... Nope. I have a lobbing frag grenade right now. Okay. Oh, he took damage. He took damage already, so that didn't really work out. He died. Are you gonna go over that side? Nope. Okay, I need to come down here. That didn't work. Ah, Shazbot. Shazbot. You know what? I was doing better when I wasn't paying attention. I was. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We just did crap on a daily, but, you know, it happens. It happens. Yep, that was... no one else has done the daily. To be fair, the game's not that popular, but I think it's fun. I think you could use more progression. I think definitely more randomized progression would be fun, but I think that's exactly why Space Grunts 2 has a card system. So we're just going to go ahead and do a random run here. Let's do a random run with maybe all the luck. Maybe we keep going with the captain. Let's do the captain again. Sure. Let's give him another chance. We got possibilities. Sure. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. Too late. I probably should use a laser there, but you know what? You can't min-max. I mean, you can. You absolutely can, and probably should, actually. Don't pay attention to me, but still, you don't have to min-max to win. I mean, I'm a prime example of that. And we've only run 19 runs. out of, well, apparently 106 now. And that's okay. Come up here. Laser this guy. Did he die? So hard to tell. He might not have. So we're doing enough damage that I feel overconfident, and I probably shouldn't feel that way. Oh, I moved too far, too fast, too soon. Basically, story of my life. That's a red key card. Okay, so it's got to be up this way. Radiation, I'll just go ahead and let you guys deal with that. That is the red key card down there, though. Another way out? No. But I can grab some health right up here. Is there 3 health? Because that's about what I need. No? Alright, grab that then. If I have to overheal, I will. That's how it goes. Wouldn't it be nice if you could overheal in real life? What would that be like? I mean, maybe we do all the time. We just don't realize it. Overheal would basically be taking more medicine you strictly need to be able to defeat whatever sickness you have, I guess. That would probably be a good definition of overhealing, right? So, I mean, you're supposed to overheal in real life, right? I mean, the doctor gives you medicine. He expects you to take every single one of those pills. Because you might feel better, but that doesn't mean that you are better. You have to make sure you have to overheal. So, yeah, we probably are supposed to overheal, like, every day. Okay, healing spores. That's actually not that bad. That could be worse. Run back. How are you doing? I totally didn't see you there. Thank goodness it's healing spores, otherwise it would have been really bad. Could you do a tech menu for tricorder? Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, thank you. That is a great trade. I'm glad I picked up the tricorder. Do I have anything else? No, I have no other items in my inventory. Okay. So that was worth it. Definitely worth picking up. Did you just die? Did he actually have 12 health? That's insane. That is insane. There's no way. I refuse to believe. Alright, I need that. I keep blowing this up. Oh, look, another tricorder. What to freaking do? Sure, I'll open this up too. I mean, we should probably get a crowbar at some point. That'd be great. Be destroyed. Oh, really? You're gonna just leave a radiation cloud? God damn it. We're gonna take 3 points of damage getting through here. Not looking forward to that. Is there any other way to go? There is another way to go. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be cleared up by the time we get over here, but maybe not. Nope. Alright, so this isn't the way to go. Just have to live with that now. Well, shoot. Well, okay, so... Also another game somebody's running. Somebody else in my gaming group is running a paranoia game. But he's running it locally, and he's not local to me. I'm not wild about paranoia. So there's a new computer game. It's supposed to take place... I was going to say in the paranoia universe. That's kind of what I mean. Using the paranoia rule set. How about that? That's probably more accurate. It seems weird, but I'm also intrigued. The trouble is, I always have the trouble with every ARPG. You know, the story is the same. And that's really, it's my failing for seeing that as a failing. Because, of course, the story is the same. You're not going to get procedural generated stories that are going to be any good, obviously. I mean, just think about it for more than half a second and it just makes sense. But every time I've seen any kind of video or promotion of the game, it's always been the first half hour. Which makes sense, you know, you got to start the game somehow. But I've never seen anyone progress past that point. Oh, finally, a crowbar. And so, to me, it just seems tired and worn out. But that's not totally fair to the game, because obviously, you're gonna get through the first part before you go to the second part. It just makes sense. But I've never seen the second part. I've never seen, like, the progression. I don't know how it goes. Assuming there even is progression. I mean, usually, in a tabletop paranoia game, which I haven't done in... oh, shit. I don't know. A decade? Something like that? But usually the fun is not in the system itself. I mean, there's fun parts in it, to be sure. But that's not the focus. The focus is the silly stories and, more importantly, betraying your fellow players. Which is really where all the real fun is. What do you got? What is it with the detectors? No, I don't want your shoddy-ass detector. Paranoia is a great system for competitive cooperative multiplayer, I guess would kind of be a way to describe it. It's fun as hell, but I think it's more. I think it would be more fun with people rather than like straight scenarios. Unless, of course, you get to betray like all of your NPCs, which would, I guess, be a guilt-free way of getting to learn the system, maybe. Though, really, I mean, the system is designed for you to basically screw over your fellow players. So, I mean, if you're not up for that, you probably shouldn't be playing Paranoia. It's basically like if you're always Hitler and Secret Hitler. I don't know how else to describe that, but it's probably most accurate if you don't know. If you never played Paranoia before. But it's fun. I mean, I definitely recommend you get a GM and play it. If you can. Oh, damn it. I did not time that right at all. And I should probably be using the crowbar. Finally, our way out. Our way out. Which I guess we're only on floor 2 because I did mess up that last run. I messed it up in a couple of different ways, really. I mean, I messed it up. I just didn't have the wherewithal in my head. You know, I wasn't really focused on the game. Focused on commentary. And that caused me to be distracted a couple of times there and cost us the run. Though, you know, number 1 slot, but, you know, number 1 out of 1, so that doesn't really mean much. I thought for sure, don't waste any shots. We still have 60 shots, we're good. We're good. More frags would always be good. I didn't necessarily need the crowbar, but sure. Oh, hello, Mr. Cyberalien, sir. I have a grenade you might be interested in, or we can go lasers. Let's go lasers. No? No lasers for you? To be fair, I wouldn't like to be shot by a laser either. Also, to be fair, this laser's not doing much damage to you. There you go. Okay, more teleporters, sure. Laser time. Okay, when are we gonna get the laser upgrade? That's really what I want. That's a teleporter. That is not a laser upgrade. Come on, game. You need to give me these things as soon as I ask for them. That's been the running joke, basically, for the last 3 runs. 2 runs? Something like that, anyway. It's been happening is the point. If I just keep running into their shots, I should not do that. Let's no longer run into shots. That'd be good. Tech mine. That'd be okay, I guess. And I think that fills us up. No, actually. We're far fewer items. I think I'm still counting the items from the last run. That is the problem with doing them all in the same episode. I don't get like a break between, so I can't internalize what we actually have. It's alright, we'll just keep looking at the inventory screen. It doesn't cost us anything. You are just going to bounce around. I think I'm okay with that. There's no secret rooms over there, so whatever you like to do, man. All you. Zap this. Really, you're still right, because I don't have the freaking X-Railer yet. Can I get the X-Railer, please, game? Also Bionics and also a pony? Actually, I wouldn't want a pony. I say pony as like, this is an example of something that is impossible to get. Because a pony for me would just mean that basically it's a money hole. That's all it is. It's totally just a pit of money, or a pit to throw my money after I don't want it anymore. And that has never been like anything I've ever wanted. I mean, I guess the closest thing to a money pit for me right now is probably video games? Probably? I mean, being real here, I get lots of entertainment out of video games, which is good. But, I mean, it is... I won't say it's a waste of money, right? Because it's probably actually the best use of your money. Let me use these right away. The best use of your money per entertainment hour, right? I mean, this game. This game's a great example. I think I bought this game for $10? Something like that. Let's say it's $10. I have put in, according to Steam, 120 hours in this game. So $10 for 120 hours, that's a fucking steal. That's fantastic. Sign me up, right? Whereas you go to a movie, you spend, well, $15 now to go to a movie theater. Sometimes $20, depending on the theater you go to. And you're entertained for maybe 3 hours. Maybe. It's probably actually more like 2.5, depending on the movie. The additional half hour is probably previews. It's probably just previews. those can be entertaining, but I've never been a real big fan of previews. I always think that, basically, tell me the premise of the story. Don't give me any spoilers. If you give me a spoiler, I will go to your house and murder you. And that's it. That's all I need. I need the premise. Maybe who's in it, but that's not that important, I think. I mean, like I'm gonna go see Star Wars, alright? Like, any Star Wars movie, I'm sold, I'm in. You don't need to tell me any more than the fact that it's a Star Wars movie. I'm in. That's it. My standards are not high. Alright? I'm expecting a B movie. That's usually what I'm getting out of Star Wars, like 90% of the time. I'm good with that. It's Star Wars, let's go. Alright? So I don't even need to see a Star Wars preview. I'm good. I got it. It's Star Wars, no problem. Anything else? Well, not anything else, but I mean, most other things, it's gonna have to fit certain criteria, you know? Like, how much action is in the movie? What's going on in the movie? What's the premise? How are they gonna get from A to B? You don't need to tell me the A to B part, but it would be nice to know, you know, who the writer is. That's probably more important than who the actual actors are. Actors usually don't get a chance to really pick their scripts until they're super famous. And I'm not always going to see the super famous movies. Like, there's this Korean movie called Pirates. It's fucking fantastic. I never heard of the director or the or any of the actors. Never heard of any of them. But it's a fantastic movie. And if I hadn't been willing to, like, step out of my comfort zone, then I would never have seen it, and that would have been very sad. But yeah, Pirates is fantastic. If you don't know what it is, you should go find it. It's actually, is it on Vudu? I think it's on Vudu. It might not be. No, that's right. I do have it on Vudu. Yeah. It's on Vudu. I don't even want to sell anything here. Maybe one of the teleporters. There, we'll teleport one of those. There we go. But yeah, it's on Vudu. It's pretty good. It's basically about a bunch of pirates in, I think it's 15th century Korea, I believe. So that's the premise. I guess the real premise is that the, shoot, what is it now? I'm trying to remember the main plot. The main plot, I believe, it's a hilarious movie. I don't want to give anything away is the thing. I don't want to give away too much here. So I guess the main thing is that there's a pirate who is, like, disgraced by his fellow pirates. And so he goes to land. And he falls in with a bunch of thieves. And what also happens is that there is a princess who... No, it's not the princess. It's the royal seal. That's right. The royal seal. The princess comes in later, and that's a spoiler, so sorry about that. The royal seal is stolen and put on a pirate ship, and the pirate ship is sunk. Or no, it's swallowed by a whale. That's right. Swallowed by a whale. And so there's a bounty out of the royal seal. And the thieves hear about this and thinks this is a great idea. They should totally go ahead and try to find the royal seal. Because how big could a whale be, really? And hilarity ensues. It's fantastic, and I highly recommend it. I know I'm not selling it very well here, but it's a great movie. We don't need to be in this room at all. This is the tiniest room ever. I guess I could use four little plasma, sure. Grab that, get out of here. He's stuck in that room, we don't care about that. Back up. Zap it. Real good. Zap it real good. And this is our way out with the battle suit in tow. Would not be too shabby. I will totally take that. And we GTFO. That's what we do. We don't need to stick around. We don't need to stay on this floor. We just GTFO. And we blow you up. Because you deserve it, freaking Italian. Every single one of the Italian. Do I have a hack key? I do not. I'm confusing runs again. Assuming we haven't had a hack key before. I don't even know. Even if we did have a hack key, would we want to use it yet? It's arguable, right? What floor are we on? 6? Yeah, probably not. Right? Probably. Oh, hello. That's radiation. I didn't even notice, so you're all gonna die. I've actually kind of got to open up the door. Because then you all die real quick, and I don't need to worry about it. Let's see. So there's got to be a ventilation. I keep doing that. Map. Yeah, there's got to be a ventilation switch around here somewhere. Blow you guys up. That actually only blew up one guy. I thought it was going to blow up another guy. How about this? Blow you up too. I guess we only have 21 frags. We should probably be a little bit more safe about that. But these frags actually do like serious damage as opposed to the tech junkie frags. Total shit. Total garbage. Garbage fire, Evan. Okay, stop shooting me, please. Oh, there's the hack. There's the, not the hack, but the ventilation switch. I think the ventilation would always be on. Supposedly we're on the moon. How do you not have ventilation when you're on the moon? Do you just breathe the stale air? Would that work? I'm always... Every time I think about it, it always comes off as a little bit weird, but I always think about, like, how airtight my house actually is. Like, it's not at all, right? Because if it was airtight, I would suffocate and die. So it can't be airtight, but it's got to be... It's got to be private, right? So it's got to be at least moderately soundproof. But soundproofing and airtightness are two totally different things. Not that I know how that works, because I'm no physicist, but... I always wonder, like, you know, how much that actually matters or how it works. Anytime there's a bad smell, like if I accidentally burn rice or something, that shit's gonna stay in here for like a day until I fix it. And basically the only way to fix it is to cook something else, like cook some bread. Cook some bread, get rid of the smell. It's the only way I can really do it. Oh hey, look, crowbar, that's actually pretty good, I'll take that. Let's see. Let's go see what this guy has. He has an alien artifact. You know, on the daily run, I saw it. I saw that alien door on the daily, and if we had talked to that NPC, he probably would have given us an alien artifact, and that would have been a shortcut, and we would have just won the run. But this time, I'm going to say no. It's possible there's an alien artifact, or an alien door, rather. On maybe not this floor. Probably not this floor. This floor's almost over. But maybe like the next one. Do I want to bank it? I could. What is he trading for it? Let's see. For your shot doubler. I don't think I only have the one shot. No, I have 3 shot doublers. Fuck, sure, why not? I'm not using them apparently. It's okay. So we might have a quick way to the end of this floor. That's actually not so bad. You're just gonna bounce, which I'm okay with. And I need to blow this up, which I'm also okay with. We have plenty of ammo. Could use a little bit more in the term of... Yeah, I think we use a little bit more frags. But other than that, plenty of ammo. I'm always curious if these guys can tell a frag. I don't think they can. I'm trying to remember if that's actually a mechanic in one roguelike I used to play. That might have been... Is that Doom RL? I think Doom RL has it. I don't think Jupiter Hell has it, which is the new version of Doom RL. Actually played a little bit of Jupiter Hell. I liked it. It was fun. I think it needs a little more polish, and I'm looking forward to playing it when it's out of early access. That's my main problem right now whenever I go to Steam. I mean, I put these early access games on my wish list, not because I want to play them right now. I'm going to have to go here. But because I want to know when they come out of early access. Because I don't want to have to pay to be a beta tester. Every once in a while, I'll be really excited about a game and buy it and play it anyway. Like Factorio. Factorio is fucking fantastic. It's great. Cannot recommend Factorio enough. Somehow that did not explode. There you go. Probably should not have stepped there, but too late now. He's still alive? Oh, okay, there we go. He just was doing enough damage. That's right, our freaking laser beam needs to be upgraded. But yeah, so like Factorio is fantastic. Dwarf Fortress, absolutely great. Cannot recommend it enough. It's nowhere near done. It's not even close. Like, it's not even like near close. I think it's like 30% done. He's been working on it for, I want to say, 15 years now. At that rate, I don't want to do the math for that. It's a scary rate, all right? People are actually worried. Like, he takes care of himself, which is great. But it's like a George R. R. Martin situation, you know? We don't think the book's going to be ready by the time, you know, God's ready to take him. Is the worry right there. Hopefully that's not true. I mean, nothing ever happened to Toady 1. Ever. I mean, stuff, you know, good stuff can happen. He can win the lottery. I mean, there's a guy who deserves it. He would totally just take that as basically seed money for Dwarf Fortress, which is basically his pet project anyway. And I think I'm totally okay with him doing that, because that would be actually pretty cool. I mean, he gets donation, which is also great. That's how he makes his living, but if he won the lottery, I'm pretty sure he'd make the best of it. I probably don't want to go this way, huh? This is just going to heal me. Murillo. There you go. Or overheal me, really. Is there another way down south? No, just this way. All right. I really should play more Dwarf Fortress. The trouble is, I mean, I don't want... So, I mean, my main problem, really, and I mentioned this in the channel update for 2020, is that when I don't really have that much time to play games. I have basically the time you see. That's it. I have a little bit of extra time outside of that. I do occasionally play games that I don't stream, but it's rare. It's like maybe I have an additional 3 hours or so of game time like that. That's it. That's all I got. And most of that time, usually, I'm going to be doing something else. I'm going to be editing videos or just chillaxing with my girlfriend or something. But it's not going to be... it's not going to be any other time. And the other thing is that I don't want to play a game that's not finished. I mean, there's something to archiving how the game is today, which is interesting, but more of like a... It's interesting in like an archaeological context, you know? Like, I'm interested in how Rome used to be in the day, but that doesn't mean I want to go visit Rome back in the 19th century or whatever. Lots of mimics in this room. And a freaking cyber alien I'm trying to charge again. What is with me in doing that? So I'm not thinking about the game again. Oh, okay. Okay, only 2 damage. That's not so bad. I can heal up here, but we don't have a lot of room to maneuver. What do we have? We have a double shot. Let's use the double shot. We have the tech mine too, but that's going to have way too much of a blast radius. You can get to me. Here we go. There we go. Alright, that was risky as hell, but it worked out. We made it. Oh, I still have double shot. Let's try to take out the beast up here. Not the mimic. That's crazy talk. There you go. Just the robot. Do not need that data card. Thank you very much. There's probably a teleportation room, right? Maybe? Maybe not. Thought for a minute there that was a secret room. It is not. Go away, Swiper. You're just a bother. You're just a bother. You guys seen the Dora the Explorer movie? Like the one that was actually in theaters? It's fucking hilarious. I'd forgotten how ridiculous Dora the Explorer is, and the movie almost tops it. It's very close. It's actually... I mean, it was entertaining. Alright, again, not a movie for the ages. In the year 3000, they're not going to be watching Dora the Explorer. I mean, that would be hilarious if they were. But they're probably not going to. Just gonna throw that out there. But for the 21st century, if you grew up with Dora the Explorer, it's probably worth watching. I think it's probably pretty true, I think, to the series. Now, granted, I didn't watch a lot of Dora the Explorer. I was a little bit... I was going to say over-leveled for that. That's not how that works. I was old enough not to. I would catch a couple of episodes here and there, but it's definitely after my time. But I knew enough about the show to be able to get a lot of the jokes. I had to actually explain them. Oh, I actually walked on a bomb. I had to explain them to my girlfriend when we left the theater a little bit, but still. I mean, she didn't understand, like, who Swiper was. Which, I mean, I guess they pointed him out. But the real weird thing about the movie And this is a little bit of spoilers for it, but it's alright, because you need to go into the movie expecting this, alright? The movie has sentient animals, alright? It just does. Just work with that. The trouble is, it also doesn't have sentient animals. Like, there's a period in the movie where there's actually just a break in reality. And you just have to deal with that. Swiper is a fox, alright? There's not a guy in a fox mask. He is an actual, sentient, sapient fox that walks around and steals things. In a live-action movie. Alright? And you just have to get used to that. That's just one of the things. They don't sell it in the premise. They don't tell you explicitly that there's a world like this. Except by showing you that there is, in fact, the fox. He exists. That's all you have to know. And as long as you're okay with that, you'll probably be okay with the movie. But it does kind of throw you for a loop, because the monkey that she has in the series doesn't exist. There's no sapient sentient monkey in the real world of Dora the Explorer. The real world? I don't know. In the world of Dora the Explorer, the movie. Does not exist. She does not have a companion. Well, she has a companion. She has a bunch of companions, actually, but none of them are monkeys. Well, not anymore. They've evolved. They're humans now. Does that work? Humans didn't really evolve from monkeys. That's kind of a shorthand, but you know what I mean. Where the hell are we going? Damn, I walked right up to him and he took an item. I wish he got the item back. That'd be good. I mean, you tell Swiper no swiping, he'll get the item back. He's an honorable thief, if nothing else. Am I getting hit by the... I am totally getting hit by that. Alright, step forward. I think this should be out of range. It is. Good. Alright. No secret room. We're good. Big bada boom. I think when a robot explodes, it should have an area of effect. Though if it did that, how many times have we been, like, right up close to a robot when it exploded? Yeah, never mind. It would hurt me. That sounds like a bad plan. Definitely not a good feature. Never mind. Let's not do it. Roll it back. Roll it back. Nobody wants it. 30 frags. That's not quite enough to go play. We do have a lot of tech mines. We can make this work. It's a big area effect, but I can run for it. Oh, I just barely got out of there. We're good. How are you alive? Stop being alive. It's just rude. Don't do it. You know what would be great is Bionics. I would totally take Bionics right now. In real life or in the game. I don't really mind. Although I understand that actually to make Bionics work, they have to actually, like, implant stuff in you. Like, it's not just a matter of chopping off your leg and, oh, here you go, we're going to just replace that with a new leg. No. What they have to do is, like, basically drill into you. And it's even worse than that, really, because it's essentially you have an exposed part of your bone to the air at basically all times. Not really to the air. You basically have an open wound. I think that's probably more accurate. You have an open wound at all times. And they use that to attach the Bionics, and it sounds god-awful. I mean, I still kind of look forward to the day when that's no longer true and we can just have Bionics, and that would be great. But that day is not anytime soon. So, as much as I would love a robot arm, I'm not sure I'm willing to have anybody cut off my arm just yet. The thing is, I don't see how you get around it. I don't see how you get around having the open wound. Based on what I understand about prosthetics now, I don't see how you... I mean, there's something just attached into the stump, but sometimes that just doesn't work. Sometimes you're just going to need to actually have it, like, drilled into you, and that sounds awful. How are you alive? Stop being alive, Cyber Alien. He's blocked. I'm gonna unblock him. There you go. Now he's dead. Let's murder the turret. But yeah, Bionics always sounds cool, but they never tell you about the downsides in video games, you know? I want to play Deus Ex, by the way. The new one. I guess the old one. I don't think I ever played, but I don't think it runs on my machine. I tried it on the good old games version, and it did not work. I wouldn't say it exploded my computer, but my computer was not happy. There were like fans going and stuff, and something that usually happens only if I'm playing Skyrim on really high settings, or some other game that possibly won't be as old. But it really did not like my system at all. It refused. So I'm not going to be able to play the original, unfortunately. At least not on my current system. I guess I am thinking about getting an upgrade at some point. The trouble is everything else comes up first, you know? It's always, oh, well, yeah, wouldn't it be nice to have an upgrade on also, you know, a Nintendo Entertainment System? And also, you know, brand new games for a whole bunch of other things. And wouldn't it be neat to also get, you know, a car? And wouldn't it be neat to get 17 other wonderful things that also just happen to come over here? You know, there's a never-ending list, basically. So, until that list ends, and it probably never will, I need to figure out something to do to get a new computer. I don't know what exactly it's going to be, but we'll get there eventually. I think we need to get rid of one of these turrets at least. There's a secret room right here. I would like to get to it. Never mind. It's the crappiest secret room. I mean, it's not the crappiest, but it's still pretty bad. What is with all the damn teleporters? How many teleporters do we have right now? 5? We have 5 teleporters. That's insane. Why do we have 5 teleporters? Because they couldn't fit a 6th. That's basically the only answer I have for you right now. I guess we could just start using these like crazy, or we could sell them. We should probably sell them. Okay, you die. Yeah, I should have done that. Should not have done that. Yep, I'm just going to take damage. It's okay. I'd like an upgrade to my laser, please. We probably need to go through the portal. There is a portal on this floor. I have to remember that, because otherwise I'm going to forget. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go through the portal. This guy's just going to be a jerk. Yeah, see? He's just going to try to murder me. That's just not fun. So, we're going to run. I'm going to take this. Let's go grab that and get out of here. Okay, murder this guy. Lady, whatever. One of those. I don't know, I always count spiders as men? I don't know why. Oh shit, that's bad. Alright. I don't know why. I know internally that they're mostly female, and especially, I mean, this particular mob is even called a mother spider. So it's like obvious what gender they expect you to assign to this, and for some reason I fail every time, and I don't know why. I don't have a good reason for it. It's a mental failing, and I don't get it. I don't even know how to fix it. Like, how do I adjust that? Like, do I start just assuming everyone is female and work from there, and maybe that'll eventually, like, get me in the right mindset? Like, right now I'm just assuming everyone's male. I think that's probably part of it. I started with a default male mindset. That's probably true. I need to zap you guys. If you back up, that's great. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, folks. Yeah, I try to be inclusive, and I try not to be stupid, but sometimes stupidity happens because it's a nice shortcut. And that's basically what it comes down to. It's totally short. Oh, shit. Fire's right there. I walked right into that. How did I not die? That's basically what stupidity is. What basically prejudices are, right? They're just shortcuts in thinking that get us through the day. And you gotta realize those prejudices and get rid of them. Because, I mean, they might get you, like, through the moment, but that's definitely getting you actually through the day, so to speak. Not to mention, like, future days, you know? You've gotta actually realize that not everything is just straight simple sometimes. Sometimes things are just damn complicated. Oh, I thought he was teleporting back to where he was. That doesn't make any sense, though. Sure. Let him teleport away. Or just die. That works, too. I would love some bionics, guys. Can you give me some actual items here? I've got item discoverability up the... Well, not up the wazoo, to be honest. I mean, I think we just upgraded our text, and that was basically it. We haven't upgraded our luck at all. Do you mind getting over here, you freaking joker? Thank you. And die. Thank you. Okay, shot doubler's a thing, I guess, and I could use it, like, right now, because why the hell not? Also, the dozen teleporters I have, I'd like to trade those for an item, please. That should kill him. Alright, there you go. And that's it. Okay. I mean, it's a damage super regen, but it's something. Oh, look at that. It's laser time. Sure, why not? Laser it up. Laser it all up. There. Come on over, guys. Come on. There. Not perfect, but we didn't even need to go in that room. We didn't even need that room. That room is useless to us. What do people do with giant houses with giant rooms? Like, I was trying to think, like, how big a mansion could I, like, get away with if I lived in a mansion? I don't think I could ever afford a mansion, but assuming I could. Assuming that is a given, I don't need that. Assuming I got a mansion, how many rooms would I want it to be? Because really, I can't think of more than, like, 4 rooms that I would actually, like, have stuff in. Like, there's your bedroom. There's a separate office, maybe, that I could still, like, play video games in. So not really an office, more of a playroom, but, you know, it has a computer in it. People call it an office. It's just how it goes. It's vernacular. What are you going to do? And maybe, like, a library? And then maybe, like, a separate TV watching room? Like, a completely dark room. I think watching TV in a room that you can get completely dark is pretty good. Also, a bedroom you can get completely dark is also pretty good. So both of those have got to be completely dark. So probably put those, like, underground, I think. I think that'd be pretty neat. I think that could work out. But that's it. That's all I got. My girlfriend will probably want a room of her own. So, alright. Sure, she gets a art room or office or whatever the hell she wants to do for it. Sure. She also has a lot of stuff, so that's probably, like, another room there, right? Like, put all your decorations or, like, holiday stuff that you don't use, like, all the year. You have, like, a storage room. I'm totally okay making a storage room. Sure, why not? So that's, like, 6 rooms, right? Maybe 5. I might have miscounted. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I saw a house on the market the other day. Not that I'm really looking for myself, but I was, like, looking every once in a while. 9 rooms. Okay, if you have a family, okay, maybe each person gets 2 rooms, alright? I can maybe see that. You have a family of 4. Each person gets 2 rooms. That means you need 8. What do you do with the extra one? Like, I don't even know. I mean, I guess they're more imaginative than I am, or maybe they have more stuff. Stuff always just take up a lot of space. I actually need to go through my office right now and just get rid of a bunch of stuff. I got no reason to do this anymore. Just don't be here. I just need to get rid of just a bunch of nonsense that I have in here that basically came in with me during the move because I didn't feel like sorting it through at the time. And now it just needs to go. It just needs to... I've never opened the box. There's like 3 boxes that I've never opened since we moved. That was 4 years ago. 3 boxes right there. I can see them. I just look to my left and there they are taunting me. I just need to throw them out. Not throw them out. I'm not going to put them in the garbage, but I should probably like donate them or something. I should go through them and make sure there's nothing too critical in there, but chances are, if I haven't opened in like 3 years, I'm not going to miss it. It just better not be anything, you know, might not, it shouldn't be like, I don't know, it shouldn't have my social security card on it, alright? Though I think I know where my social security card is, so it's probably not that, but it shouldn't have my number on it, for damn sure. So I just need to go through and make sure those are all set, ready to go, and then just send them off to Goodwill or something, I don't know. I don't even know what's in there. Oh, I should have grabbed the Gala. Oh, well. Ah, well, it's not a Gala run. That's okay. Oh, hello, Italian. Go away, please. I did used to have, like, a lot more stuff. Like, a whole room's worth of stuff. I did lose that in a move I made to Utah. Another freaking inventory upgrade. Alright. So I moved to Utah for the job. I had a job in California. And they basically closed down the California office and said, well, who wants to go to Utah? And nobody said yes, basically. Nobody but me. I was the only one to actually make the trip. Basically because everyone else was like, well, fuck that noise. And I was like, well, I just broke up with my girlfriend, so I could, like, leave now. That'd be great. And they said, okay, pack your bags. And I did. And I left. That was it. However, I was so quick to move that I didn't actually vet the moving company I was using. And so it was kind of a fly-by-night operation, as in they flew by night with my stuff, and I never saw that stuff again. The phone number they gave me to contact them when I was ready to get stuff didn't work. And they ended up calling me, I think it was 3 months after I moved. Something like that. 3 to 6 months anyway. And they basically said, alright, so we have your stuff, but we haven't heard from you. I'm like, yeah, you guys, like, ditched me effectively? Like, what the fuck? And they're like, well, you owe us for 3 months of storage of your stuff. And I'm like, no, I don't. And there was an argument about it. Basically what it came down to was they got to keep my stuff in exchange for never contacting me about the bill ever again. Probably not the best decision on my part, but on the upside, you know, I was free of stuff for a good long while. My apartment in Utah looked fucking bare, alright? Like, I didn't even have a bed. That's how bad it was. I did eventually get a bed and a desk, and a chair, and a TV, and a place to put the TV, and that was it. That was all I had. Eventually, I also got a bookcase. That was it. That was it. It was a desk, bookcase, bed, chair, TV. That was my entire worldly possessions for, like, the 3 years I lived in Utah. And I just lost everything else that I had built up to that point. Anything I had in, like, way back in, like, elementary school that I was still hanging on for whatever god-awful reason, gone. Completely destroyed. Not destroyed, as far as I know. Just probably sold? I have no idea. At this point, the alien artifact's not doing us any good. Just sell it. Also, the 5 fucking teleporters we can get rid of. Let's get rid of the broken ones first. There. And we probably get down to like 3? How about down to 2? We don't need 3 fucking teleporters. There you go. And... detox is probably pretty good. Yeah, okay, we're good here. Okay, maxed out on plasma. Pretty good on basically everything else, so we're good. Yeah, we're good. But the nice thing about that, I think, I have the weirdest approach to physical objects, I think. I think most people don't understand it. They would have been, like, completely livid. Like, they would have just gotten their items no matter what it would have taken. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just take it. Just have it. I was like that when my car got stolen, too. It's like, well, fuck. Like, if that sucks, my car's gone. But, on the other hand, yay, my car's gone. Like, I loved my car. Don't get me wrong. But for some reason, it was like, you know what? Fine. Take it. Whatever. And I haven't really... It's been 2.5 years. We haven't bought a car yet. We're probably going to have to. It's going to come up. Right now, I work from home, so I'm able to make it work. But eventually, it's going to just... It's going to get untenable. But we're not there yet. I mean, we're 3 years in, and we're making it work. We're making public transport work. It just works right now. Level 11. Do we have a hack key? No, I thought we did. We don't. Alright. Oh, it's definitely time for that bionics, though, isn't it? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we're fine. Yeah, we're probably fine. What are you up to? Yeah, so, I mean, if my computer went away tomorrow, I'd be upset, for sure. It would take me a while to get everything scraped together so I'd actually afford a new one. Would I be mad? I don't know. I mean, like, when I was, like, 15... No, not 15. I was 17. I was 17. My girlfriend crashed my car. Didn't destroy it, didn't total it, just put quite a few bumps and bruises into it. And my first question was, well, are you okay? because I thought that was more important. And she was surprised by that, and I don't understand the surprise, but I guess that's not how most people react. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It seems like that's got to be the more important question. For some reason, she was really surprised that was my first question. Either she had a bad experience with a previous boyfriend, or I don't know. We didn't actually go into detail. How are you... Oh, because the beacon boosted him. Damn it. Well, did he take one of my... He didn't take one of my teleporters. Or one of my tech mines. He didn't take anything useful. I don't know what he took. I'm not keeping track of my items. Let's just get out of here. Just go. Hello there. I would like you to blow up, please. You're not going to blow up. There you go. These guys just keep on bouncing away, and I'm okay with that. I should probably stop using my shells, though, because we're a little low. Switching to lasers. That was very effective. Probably not indicative of how VU lasers usually go, but sure. Bombs away? How about bombs away? There you go. You only had 6 health? It's weird for Italian, right? If you had a health bar, how much health would you have? I'm not sure how much health I would have. Like, right now, my nose is a little bit stuffy. I mean, I guess what's a good amount of health? Like, if you have, like, if you're going up against a boss in, like, Dark Souls, he probably has, like, 7,000 health, something crazy, right? Because he has to be able to take a lot of hits. How many hits could you take? Do you know? I mean, I can probably take 1, which means my health is probably, like, 10. You can take me out in a single blow. But that's true of anybody, isn't it? Unless you're, like, really well prepared. And by prepared, I mean, like, you have armor. I was going to go up there for health, but I don't think that's the way to do it. Like, you have armor, you have training. You know the hit's coming. You might be able to take, like, 3 hits. But really, the most important thing to do, I think, from what I understand, I guess I don't know, is not to take the hits at all. Right? You never want to actually take a hit. The whole point is to never take a hit. Which I guess you don't really want the most hit points. You want the most dodge chance, to put it in the most gamification terms I can think of. That's going to take a little bit. Oh, the ventilation's already going away. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, radiation's already gone. Alright, great. I will take that absorber, please. Thank you. It's not even damaged. Take that too. Almost down to half. Let these guys teleport in. You know they're about to. There we are. That is not where I expect them to be, but okay. That. Just walk into the acid, boys and girls. Go right ahead. There you go. Appreciate that. I can't believe they did it. I really can't believe they did that. They walked right into the acid like idiots. I've only done that 3 times. Actually only twice? I think it was twice. But both times it was to unlock one of the beacons. Okay, he can stay back there and basically just sit there forever, and I'm good with it. We could go for the health, but I don't think it's important right now. And we could do this. It did kill him. Alright, that works. Let's leave. Oh, Shazbot. It's 2 Wendigos. It's 2 Wendigos. There's plenty of health here, though. Boo. I guess the battle suit? So let's repair it first. They haven't attacked us yet. Then battle suit. Alright, here we go. Kaboom. 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 Okay, that could have been worse. We did a lot of booming, but it was kabooming we could stand. And there's a hack key right there. What level are we on? 12. This is actually the last level we can use this hack key. I know I'm wasting the battle suit right now, but that's just how it goes. System shut down. There you go. So battle suit's gone. Right. Basically now. Yeah, it's gone. But it was fun while it lasted. Hopefully we don't need it anymore. If we win this run, I'll feel really good about it. But I'm trying to rush a little bit because I know we did 2 runs. We're doing 2 runs right now. Oh man, I don't want to be here. I think we can lose him though. Yeah, he's not going to be able to follow us. Alright, great. Ah, shit. Okay, it wasn't so bad, right? We just had to deal with it. We're okay. We still have the absorber up, which is great. Usually does not last as long, which I'm okay with. Don't need to be here. Nope, don't need to be here. Alright. Let them do whatever they're going to do. Yeah, they tried to take the most direct line to me, but that doesn't always work to them. Cyber alien, man. What are we going to do, man? I think you've got to take a tech mine to the face. You going to follow me? You are going to follow me up here. That's great news. It's possible the Italian will set it off, but it's a big enough area it might not matter. Italian did set it off, and it did not matter. Yeah, I don't know if he took that. Yeah, I don't know if that was that great. Alright, anyway. I forgot what I was talking about. Doesn't really matter. Just battling. Just having fun. It actually feels kind of a relief to be done with strong arm for sure. And we'll probably do one last run with the strong arm, but chances are we're gonna lose that run. I'm just saying. The strong arm runs were very difficult. I'm not sure what even made them difficult. Like, we had the same luck chance as the tech junkie, but we just weren't lucking out as much. We weren't finding the items, weren't able to use them properly. We did that last run, but that was definitely the exception. This is the spider run for sure. It definitely seemed to be the exception. Didn't seem like we were doing that well. Even, like, we had to, like, use the portalist to get out, and I think we're actually not going to be able to do that this time. We haven't found a portalist yet. Well, we found a portal, but that's different. Because we need the palace for sure to make any kind of run work, I think. Oh, I just walked right into that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I should have waited for that, because they were totally going to teleport in. I should have realized that for sure. Why don't you guys get bombed? Why don't you guys just get bombed? Oh, the warper stole an item again, and hurt me too. You know what? Let's regen. I hate to do it, but we're definitely below half. We gotta do it. Let's see. Don't kill the mimic, or don't touch the mimic, rather. You're not gonna be able to kill it in one hit. That's just crazy talk. Well, they can't kill me. Don't. Oh my god, fucking worm. Right, we don't need to kill those guys. Basically, only we're missing right now is the X-ray arrow, right? We have, I think we have the augmented frag. Yeah, we do, because it lobs. Augmented frag is usually what it does lob. So we're good there. And these guys just keep on hitting me. Absorber, sure. Crowbar? We don't really need it. Don't really need the plasma either. Let's keep moving. This has got to be the way out, right? It is. It's totally the way out. We can just leave right now. We don't need to wait around. We can just go. Cyber alien down there, but big deal. Big deal. Okay. That hurt. I definitely use the health. And now we're out of... Well, we're out of healing items, really, is the most important thing. But not out of medkits on the floor, so that's something. As long as I can get back to the medkit, we're good. If I have to do something in the moment, though, we're probably boned. Like, see, these Wendigos, I mean, they don't have too much health. We can deal with it. Laser it up. Laser it all up. We're doing 4 damage, which is something. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. It's a hack key that is basically useless. We might be able to get more frags out of it, I guess. That's probably the most... Oh, damn it. I'm surrounded. Okay, zap it. There. That worked. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to do that. Okay, that worked. I was pretty sure we were dead there. You get blown up. I do need these heals. I'll save the other ones for later. I don't need those yet. Yeah, the hack key is totally like... It's like the game's trolling me. I'll pick it up, because we might... Basically, I didn't have a choice there. I had to pick it up. Might be able to sell it. There might be a vending machine. I keep calling them vending machines. They're not vending machines. Another challenge room? I don't want to do this to you guys. Can we avoid the challenge room, please? Especially a spider challenge room? Shit. Shit. The thing is, we can teleport out. We can teleport out. But if we do that, isn't the room still locked down? Yeah, but then we can shoot from the outside. It might be okay. But I think we teleport out, because I don't think we're going to be able to survive this otherwise. Alright. All the way back down. Fortunately, there is health here. Oh, there was a turret in that room. That's what hurt me before. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, nice and easy. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of spiders. And now it's gone. The spiders are gonna chase me down anyway, so might as well just let them come to me. We can take damage from laser? It does not. Okay, good to know. I mean, no real reason to destroy this one, I guess. Yeah, just leave it. I'd really prefer if you guys didn't shoot me as soon as I come into the door, just saying. That's one thing I'm not going to miss about this game. Hopefully they got rid of that in the sequel, though I don't know how the sequel plays. There's an early access, but I haven't even touched it yet. I don't know why. I think of it as spoilers. It's stupid. I know. There's not like there's a story we need to worry about. If there is, we've already completed it. Right? We've saved the galaxy, well, 15 times. Hopefully this time it's going to be 16, but we'll see. Come down here, guys. I'll shoot you with lasers. And you guys come down. Come on. All of you guys. Come over here. Come on. There you go. That's what we're looking for. I feel like the Pied Piper sometimes. Leading these guys to their doom. This is bad. Taking all the hits. Definitely just murder him. Thank you. Actually, murder the turret. Turret's a jerk. He deserves it. That turret, though, we can go around. And had nothing inside that box anyway, so we're good. We just need to get out of here. What floor is this? 13? 13, yeah. So we're 2 more floors to go. No murder this turret. Do I have an EMP? I do have a couple EMPs. Let's use one of these. Short duration, but gets us past the turrets without having to blow them up. This is all kinds of bad. That Italian, man, that frickin' Italian just takes too many hits. We need more health. We need health items. We need a lot of everything right now, actually. Did we take 6 damage from that Wendigo? Holy cannoli. I've never said that before, actually. Have I ever? I don't think I've ever used the word holy cannoli. I do fuzzy cats sometimes because of, well, that's Catherine of Sky's fault. Watch a lot of her Factorio screen and playthroughs, mods, whatever she does in Factorio. I'm signed up for it. I love that game. Love watching her play it. She's great at it. I'm gonna teleport out of here. It's just safer. We could go invisible. Actually, do home beacon because we got enough room here. There you go. He's not gonna fire anything else. Great. I don't want to get hit again, basically. But yeah, she uses holy fuzzy cats all the time. Basically, is holy fuckballs. Basically, is for PG audiences. I'm not PG, usually. Don't even try to be. But every once in a while, randomly decide that that's pretty much what I'm going to do today. Not even like a conscious decision, it just happens. Okay, great. Kill the spider. Kill the guy over there. Are we out of this freaking floor yet? The Mimic's right there. I see you. Don't think I don't see you, Mimic. But to be honest, you're the least of my... Oh, thank goodness. This is the last from the floor, and we're out of here. We need more items. It's the only way we're going to live through this, and that's the spawner. I can't leave this here. If I leave this here, it's possible we all die. Oh, don't do this to me, Italian. Okay, good. That's out. Freaking Italian, man. Don't do it. Cyber alien, not a big deal. If it was a Wendigo, I'd worry. Cyber alien's not so bad. Bombs away, it's dead. That's it. Easy. Kill Swiper 2. This guy's gonna hit me 3 different ways from Sunday, and I can't stop it. Yeah, that sucks. You hit me exactly 3 times. That's not usually what 3 different ways from Sunday means, but in this case, it did. What do you got for me, friend? Trade you a space cube for your invisibility. You know what? Sure. Sure. What the hell? More space all the time. I think we're actually maxed out now. That is fire. Oh, thank goodness it didn't spread. I thought for a minute there we were going to have to run for it. As in run, like, all the way to the exit. We don't know where that is yet. We might still have to. Hopefully we don't. If the fire can just not spread basically ever, we're probably good. The beacons are a worry. Oh, another one of these? Come on, game. I'm done with the freaking challenge rooms. There's probably a spider challenge room, too. Oh, wait. No, that's right. They only block off 2 sides. We can get out of here. We can get out of here. We can go this way. The spiders might be able to chase us, but... Come on, die. Thank you. That was risky as all hell, but I think it was worth it. Now, we can blow up the turret somehow from here. I can't. Oh, I can blow up that guy. That's easy. Okay, I can blow up the turret from here. I think with 50, we definitely have a chance. All right, there we go. He's dead. No secret rooms in here, apparently. Okay, we just have to not die. That's all. Easy. Anywhere can do it. Easiest thing in the world. I not died all day today. It's not how that works, but we can pretend. We just pretend for a minute that's the way that works. It's just a matter of mind over death. That's all. As in, death doesn't mind. Hopefully. Yeah, death seems like he's seen a lot, right? He has probably sense of humor. What the actual hell? I tried to run away, and I got eaten for my trouble. I have no health. This is bad. I should not have tried to run away like that. I should not hold down the button, really. Almost ever. We're in a hurt spot here. We're definitely in a hurting spot. Kill the turret. I need health. If I don't get health, we're dead. Okay. Murder the turret. At this point, I don't care what resources it takes. Just kill the turret. This seems weird. No? Ah, there it is. Okay. It did seem weird. Alright, so that's our health right there. I'm tempted to drop the decoy duck right now just to see what it does. Probably should have. Probably should have. A little late now, though. Okay, laser time. All the lasers, all the time. Do not run away from the spiders because that's how we die. We have a good chance here. I'm just worried. We still haven't gotten the freaking laser upgrade. Kill the Italian. Eventually. Run away from this guy if we can. There you go. He doesn't know his range, so we're good. Finally. Alright. I feel like we're picking up every little scrap of health. I mean, it feels like a struggle run, really. Feels like we're on the verge of greatness or disaster. And that's a room we don't need to be in. Alright, just run for it. If the Italian follow you, that's just how it goes. Actually, I don't want anyone behind me, though. Alright. You get zapped. You get destroyed. Eventually. Eventually, that's the problem, is that most of it's eventual destruction and not, like, actual. Not immediate, I suppose I should say. Okay, I don't want to step on the cobweb because the turret's right there. Grab this, and we're out. Time warp. You know what? That's pretty good. Especially with the number of Wendigo around here. That seems like an excellent get. I was about to say, oh, look, a Wendigo. Because it seems like almost as soon as I name these things, they show up. You know what I would love is another Bionics. We got one. It was decent. I'd like another one, please. I think if we had 30-something health, we'd be in a very good shape. Please die, please die, please die. Just over and over again running through my head. Which is not helpful or not good commentary. Probably and, not just or. Alright, well, that was fun. Let's go back to the pits of fire. Sure, just don't die in the midst of fire. That would be a bad way to die. Have we ever died here? We've come awfully close. Usually this leads to our death because we get hurt enough that it just causes all sorts of problems, but apparently 6 damage is not quite enough to actually kill that guy. Alright, thank you for joining us here, Mr. Swiper, but I don't like your company today. More spiders you can shake a stick at. How many spiders would that be in real life? What does that expression mean in real life, I suppose? I mean, obviously you can shake a stick at any number, assuming you're far enough away, right? I mean, at some point you have to be, like, on the moon to be able to shake the stick at the entire Earth. In which case, where'd you get the stick? You have to take it with you. You're gonna spend kilogram money on, like, I mean, it takes, like, what? Something like $10,000 a kilogram, something like that. You're gonna spend a whole $10,000 to put a stick up in space. I mean, there are worse ideas, but I can't think of any right now. But at some point, I suppose you just have to give up, right? You're not gonna be able to shake a stick at the whole world, or the whole universe, for that matter. There's no perspective from there. Holy fuzzy cats! Get me a time warp out of this nonsense. That was not even good time warp. Double shot, I think, maybe, and then laser the hell out of these guys. Okay, good. That actually worked. I can't believe that worked. How did I avoid the cobweb? Oh, the time warp. I used the time warp and stepped on the cobweb. This cobweb didn't get dissipated. I mean, that's complicated little behavior there, but that's what happened. It didn't get dissipated because I was using a time warp, but it also cost me a lot of time. So basically, it negated the time warp. Wow. Okay. Nope, that was my bad for not seeing that. Gonna give me a time warp immediately back, though. Thank you, appreciate that. Just amazed that interaction right there. That's always cool. That's why I play Rogue. Aw, shot spot. I didn't mean to wake up the Mimic. We've been doing so well. All right, the Mimic's dead. So that wasn't that bad. We've just been going so long without killing a Mimic. It just seemed, or even touching a Mimic, really. How you doing, man? Trade you a super rating for your small time warp. You know what? Sure. I didn't even realize I had a small time warp, so that works out great. I thought I just had the large one that I just found, but I guess I had another one. That one's probably not even damaged, so probably should have used that one instead of the large one, but too late now. Hey guys, speaking of time warps, it's either that or the rubber duck. Or I guess the teleporter. We do have a damaged teleporter right now. Sure, why not? Damage teleport out. Takes me all the way back. I still have full health, which is good to know. And now we can walk through again the pits of fire. Okay. Don't get damaged. That would be bad. Okay, so these guys were down here. How do we deal with this? Well, I guess we laser. He's fumbling. Why is he fumbling? Is there an elevation thing I'm not aware of here? There must be. I don't... Yeah, because it looks like these are stairs, right? So we can't aim upstairs? I'm very puzzled. I'm for it. I'm for anything that helps me out, but I'm very puzzled. Alright, well, moving right along. Yeah, we're going downstairs. I don't think you can shoot upstairs. I think he's actually got, like, some kind of aiming problem or something. I don't know. It's weird. But I'll live with it, and it makes him die, so... without being able to fire back, so that's something. But it's weird. Okay. Hey, spiders. How you doing? If you could all die immediately, that'd be great. Thank you for your help. Appreciate it. Only have 53 shots left. Oh, 55 now. That's better. But probably switch over to the shotgun again. Shotgun to take care of a spider is probably only ever done in Australia, but... I don't know. There's that, actually. There's the, It's the horrifying jumping spider I've totally forgotten the name of right now. But I think it's in Saudi Arabia or something. Somewhere in the Middle East, I believe. And it does exactly what it says on the tin. It jumps really high. I believe it can go from floor level to basically your head in a single bound. Scary as all hell. Scariest thing I ever heard. And it's giant, too. It's the size of your hand. Which doesn't sound that giant, I guess, depending on how big your hand is, but... so I guess more appropriate would be... Let's see, my hand's about... I don't even know. I don't have a ruler. Well, no, compared to my phone. Compared to my phone. So that's about... 8 inches? Maybe 9. I don't know. My phone's supposed to be 9 inches, but they always lie about that, right? Because they always count the bezel, too, which doesn't make any sense to me. Why do they count the bezel and the size of the screen? I mean, I guess technically the glass goes underneath the bezel, but that's a technicality. That seems like that shouldn't count. Can I blow up both of these turrets? That'd be great. Oh, no, the spider wants to get in the way. Alright. I can take out one of them. That's something. I'll take it. Okay, grab that health. And that's actually, I probably need it. And the teleporter. Just grab the teleporter. That actually saved me a couple times. I did take the damage there, but I think it was worth it. Okay, that's GTFO. This is actually the only way out. Somewhere down this line. We just don't know where. But somewhere down this line is the way to freedom. We can save the galaxy. Somewhere, somehow. I'm also curious how this works, right? How does us going through the portal save the galaxy? It does, somehow. We're told. How does that happen? I'm going to choose not to go this way. If he wants to break down that box, he can do it, but... Fuck. I was really hoping I was choosing the better path there. That did not work out. But somehow, us going through the portal on the other side, like, we're already in the alien dimension. But us going through the portal on the other side saves the galaxy. I don't want to know how that works. I think he's bashing the boxes. Alright, we can't allow that. Blow up. There you go. We got a flamethrower for all trouble. No? I think the answer is no. I mean, I guess we could use the flamethrower here. With little risk, right? There's hardly ever an NPC inside of here, and that's the only reason why I say no so emphatically, is I do not want to start a fire where an NPC could accidentally get burned and we have to run from it. But I guess here would have been safe. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. There you go. Okay, more Wendigo time. Spider has more health than the Wendigo, though, so yeah, you're just dead. Okay, what level are we going to now? We're actually... This is it. This is the end. Okay, the trouble is I don't feel prepped. Usually we'd have a battle suit. Maybe a couple of CLR mines. We have none of that right now. EMP could help. Hack key does not help at all. The rubber duck might help. We drop the rubber duck in the main room and we dodge off to where we need to go. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's try it. What the hell? Lose but your shoes. Let's go. Alright, step forward. Okay, so one of them is out. That actually helps. Drop the rubber duck. It's the first step. We know let's teleport back, too, which might actually also help. Okay, the rubber duck will distract them. Hopefully. Wendigo. Alright. Blow up the beacon here. Takes out the Wendigo too. Great. And it looks like it did. There's a mimic up there. Don't touch it. They still seem like they're coming for me here. The beacon looks like it's... Or the turret is out. That's weird. I don't know why. Oh, because the rubber duck. Right. The rubber duck fools the turret into thinking that I'm not in the room. It's stupid, but it works. I forgot about that. It's been so long since we used rubber duck effectively, or at all for that matter. Okay, mimic there. I think we need the items. Do I need the health right now? Maybe not right now. We're gonna need it later though. Okay, sentry, come on. I need... Actually, he might be fooled by the rubber duck too. Hopefully. I really don't need the tricorder. We'll just use it. Whatever. Okay, the beacon has 21 health. That's good to know, I guess. There's the button we need. So do we just teleport then? Probably, right? That's probably the safest thing to do. The Italian here blows up. Oh, I guess the rubber duck ran out. Alright, well, it's bound to happen. This guy's 4 health. That's doable with this. There you go. I just sit here and wait. It's fine. Sure, let's blow up the beacon. What the hell? Okay. I have no idea if it's like secret rooms or anything around here. Probably not. That blows that up. Alright, now we just have to fight our way back. Is it smart to teleport? That's debatable, right? Because we could be teleporting right in the middle of a bunch of mobs, and that's generally a bad idea. But we do have a broken time warp, which buys us probably 3 turns. 3 turns at least get our footing, and then we also have the super regen, so it is possible. Yeah, fuck it, let's teleport. Let's do it. The tech mines are no use, I think. Okay, we are in a little bit of trouble here, but it's not too bad. Let's use the time warp. And we only get 7 uses, as long as we don't actually fuck it up here. Nope, that's it. It's over. It said 7, but it didn't actually mean it. We do still have the... we should use the super regen. Just go, I think. There you go. There you go. Took 2 runs this time, but it happens. It's alright. It means we're on run 92, or this was run 92, I should say. 8 more runs. I feel very comfortable in this game, which means it's probably almost time to give it up. I don't think we won anything from that, and obviously the stats didn't change much, I don't think. You want to look at the moon-based log here? I have no... Oh, this is the database stuff. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Global Leader Rewards doesn't actually matter at all, I think. We're nowhere... Oh, we're number 6. Okay, apparently as the tech junkie, we're number 6 in the world. I don't know what level 21 means. There aren't 21 levels in the game. How did you do that? My best is 4321, which is why I'm on the board. Is this purely... This is purely based on time, I think. You can select leaderboards. So best runs, best captains. I'm number 9 in the world, apparently. Oh, the bee skin also counts. Interesting. Okay. Best strongman. I'm number 5. Somehow. This one, I'm number 4 for the best tech junkie. Actually, the regular tech junkie. Interesting. But this is purely based on time, which seems weird. It seems like a weird measure, although I guess I don't know how else you'd score it. They had the same problem in, I think it was Binding of Isaac, where there's actually a lot of score things going on in the background that don't make a lot of sense to a lot of people. But it's really hard to score a roguelike. I mean, how else are you going to do it? I guess based on time. 13 minutes to level 21. I don't know what that means. Have we ever been beyond level 15? Like, how do you get to level 21? How did Breg do it? Well, leave that mystery. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Space Grunts. I'm Piece of the Universe, you're Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.